Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, back to the Dustland Delivery DLC. So I spent some time in between episodes upgrading and building up Bright Hope, as well as traveling back and forth between the various bars, recruiting new members for the town. It is now fully upgraded and working behind the scenes to make us a shit ton of scrap and ammo and tires and building materials and pretty much everything we need to be able to carry on expanding the base. I then came up to the surface level and have been traveling around the various landfill sites and deserted cities, plague zones, and whatever you want to call these, camps, I suppose, farms, camps, whatever they are. Collecting materials for crafting. I have just come from the Wasteland Fortress, where I picked up this guy, the fugitive. He is Stinky, so I called him Pete for Stinky Pete. I quite like the avatar, he looks cool. He's pretty decent. He's got 20 attack, he's got 25 defense, and he's got 12 focus. So his focus is a little low, but I think we can upgrade it, yeah. So we're going to spend a lot of his points. We're saving up in the moment to get rid of Stinky. Then we'll spend a bunch of his points increasing his focus, and we'll go from there. But anyway, in this episode, I want to explore these couple of question marks that we have here. This one's just a ruin, so it may be a case of just going into the ruin and exploring it like usual. But this one is some kind of mysterious signal that I thought we could investigate and explore, as well as go to all of the sites around here, collect more materials before heading back underground and back to Bright Hope. I will then spend a bit of time in between episodes using all the materials that we have gathered. As you can see here, we've got a fucking ton of materials now. Using a ton of materials we have gathered to do a load of crafting, build a load of weapons and armor for this lot, and then we will go from there. But yeah, enough babbling from me. Let's get on with it. We are going to come... no, we're just going to come up to this signal here. Go badoop, badoop, badoop. I'll show you on the map. We'll go badoop, 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 badoop. Then up to here. Then to there. Then to there. Then back down to here. And then we'll come back to Arcadia Station, which will lead us back to Bright Hope. So, let's go. Unfortunately, it is winter at the moment, which means we're going to be suffering a lot of stalling and problems with the weather and the engine getting frozen over. But with any luck, we'll be able to power through. This guy is getting stressed, so he needs to either drink some alcohol or eat some food. He can eat a couple of foods. So yeah, a huge thank you and shout out to everyone who's been watching the series up to this point and who has supported the ongoing Dustland Delivery series. As I've said before on numerous occasions, I get that it's not the most exciting, most exhilarating, action-packed, adrenaline-fueled, exciting game, but I really enjoy it, and the storytelling is cool. And yeah, we're going to keep going on the playthrough for at least a few more episodes and see where it takes us. I do want to get the main storyline done, at least if I can, to the point where we take the president out. Anyway, ruins, strange compound. It's hard to imagine the kind of civilization that could have built such a wonder, and so many of them. Though it has begun to crumble since the fall, this place's towering edifices and statues still stand as a testament to humanity's glorious past. Visit the monument. Per aspera ad astra. This inscription sits below a stone statue of a man holding a torch aloft, seemingly trying to run towards the sky. What does this mean? Crew intellect greater than 20. It would seem that, before the fall, humankind had an insatiable desire to explore and discover. Perhaps they even explored the stars. Let's look for anything we can use. This place is impressive, but there's no use dwelling on the past. You're better off looking for things that can help you survive the present. Acquired a core, 1,000 fuel, and 1,000 scrap. Oh, is that all that was there? I mean, it's nice that we got a core, don't get me wrong, but... oh, okay. I expected a little more, like, a little more side story. Oh, well, whatever. Let's go collect this fuel cache and be on our way. Everybody admires the moon. Yeah, it's a very beautiful moon tonight, is it not? It is very good. Moon's lovely, and we keep moving. Oh, we are completely overloaded at the moment because we have so much cash and so much fuel from all the searching we've been doing that, and we found even more fuel. Great. We've got 13,000 fuel, which means we're just ridiculously overloaded. We've got loads of tires, loads of fuel, loads of scrap, loads of everything. At this point, we're basically invulnerable and just set for life, or set for the rest of the game, I should say. Abandoned car, search it thoroughly. And we just keep getting more and more stuff, really. We're just like, at the moment, Bright Hope is just produced, as you can see, Bright Hope produced this, Bright Hope produced that. Bright Hope is just producing like endless, limitless amounts of scrap for us. And we're absolutely loaded. I've got like 100,000 scrap in the bank. I don't even know what to do with all the scrap we've acquired, to be honest, apart from carry on upgrading the truck. But for that, I needed a few more cores, and for the cores, I needed to come up to the surface and go around to places like here, where there's an ancient core, or collect materials which we can use in the resource section to craft a core. But I want the resources to make main weapons and things, rather than the core, because the cores are quite expensive to make. So yeah, we've just been going around the surface and collecting them from the surface where we find them. We're going to search 3 times carefully to get all the resources we can get. And then we're going to move forward. Mysterious signal, let's go. Quick save it. Engine's too cold and stalled. Heat it up, let's go. Defrost it even. What's the forecast? Is it going to be snowing? Yeah, snowing in an hour. Oh yeah, I also spent a lot of time. This is talking about Syndicate, because we've got a trade caravan going on with the Syndicate. Syndicate relations +1, acquired 24 clout. I also spent a lot of the time leveling up our relations with Civitas to try and get it high enough that we could join the faction, in case that was what was required to complete the task of getting them to join us for the revolution. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I got it up to I managed to get our faction relations up to 65 just by buying people's drinks in various bars, and it still wasn't high enough for us to join. It kept saying your relations not good enough to join this faction. So I have no idea how high your relations actually have to be in order to join the faction. It decays until it reaches 40 and then it stays at 40, but I have no idea how high it needs to be to actually join them. Maybe 100, but that's going to take a very long time and it's quite arduous, so I'm probably not going to bother doing it. If we can't get Civitas to join us, then fuck it, we'll just not get Civitas to join us and we'll try the revolution with the Dustwolves, New Tyrannus, and that's it. Doesn't sound like it'll be enough though, to be honest, but we'll see what happens with the story. Anyway, mysterious signal. Passing through this area, you picked up an indecipherable flickering radio signal. After referencing it against the map, you are unable to pinpoint its exact location, only the general area. Mark the area on your map. Side story Valley. Oh, the valley. This valley has no name on your map, but it seems to be the source of the mysterious signal you picked up. Head to task target location. Ah, that's behind us. Okay. Let's go get this core first quickly. And then we'll come back to here. Actually, no. Let's go straight there. In case we have to come back this way for the core. Well, no. In case we have to leave somewhere else, we want the core first. We want to make sure that we've got the core. Yeah, this is bad. We're so overloaded. But we've got plenty of fuel, got plenty of food. Maybe running a bit low on rations. 134 isn't great. Everyone's quite tired. Let's visit the oasis. Nice. Get the robot to drink some fuel. Yeah, good. Right, we're looking for 5 attribute points before we use them on any of these main characters or older characters. No, okay. Because we want to get them to get a positive trait. Let's drop a save since we're now entering an area of high infection. Should be easy to just... Oh, the engine's stalled. Are we going to get attacked? Quick battle. No thanks. Defrost the engine. Keep moving. Depart. Should be able to just grab the core and then get the fuck out of there. Four hours the snow stops. There's the core. We now head straight back here. Whoops. Straight back here. That's better. We'll move on. Oh good, and then it starts raining immediately. I'm actually going to spend some time collecting rainwater because we don't have that much in the way of wastewater, and we need it for defrosting the engine. We actually need... Oh, it's snowing again, good. We actually need normal water as well, to be honest. We just need water in general, so yeah. This guy needs to drink some booze, so drink a beer. Stinky Pete needs a beer. So does this guy, actually. Fuck it, same for you. You can have a beer. We got plenty of beer on the cart. Engine stalls. Defrost it with wastewater and carry on. How close are we to the... let's drop a save since we're coming into the side story. Truck has reached its destination. Has it? Has it really? There we go. You follow the signal to a nearby valley. Rumor has it that this valley has absolutely nothing interesting in it. Sounds exactly like the kind of rumor somebody would start if they were trying to hide something. Or maybe there just really isn't anything there to find. Explore. Diddly squat. You drive around the valley for a while. You find absolutely nothing interesting. Huh, guess the rumors were right. The trees, the rocks, the roads, everything about this place screams ordinary valley. It's almost remarkably unremarkable. Something about this spot feels familiar. Hang on, keep looking. You continue driving, you continue to find nothing. Alright, quick battle there. Alright, wait, I think I'm going in a circle. One of your crew points to the map. You didn't realize this before, but the roads and terrain of this place seem almost deliberately designed to lead you in circles. You're starting to think that somebody's deliberately trying to prevent anyone from exploring deeper in the valley. The subtle looping roads, the cookie-cutter terrain, it all seems perfectly designed to send you in circles. Too perfect. To go through such lengths, this valley must be hiding a big secret. Let's find this secret. Oh, there's something off about this. I should leave. There is something off about it, but I want to know what, so let's keep looking. Let's find the secret. It's not easy, but now you know you're in the loop. You managed to find a figure way out of it. Though the terrain deeper in the valley remains the same as before, you notice a small cavern in the rocks. An entrance. Go inside. Whoa. Disembarking from your truck, a concrete tunnel leads you deeper into the earth. You find no signs of a military base, research lab, or anything else, just a long, long tunnel. No time to lose. Charge. No, I should proceed carefully. Definitely proceed carefully. On the surface, this place doesn't seem dangerous, but something in your gut is telling you to be cautious. Sure enough, you find a pressure plate. Whatever horrific mechanism it's attached to, you've managed to avoid it. Cool. You continue down the fearless tunnel for what feels like forever, until finally you spot a metal side door, slightly ajar. Pushing open the door, you find a rusty old device and dusty filing cabinets. Inspect the files. You open the filing cabinets, finding nothing but a few brittle old scraps of paper. Most of the writing on them has faded with time, and you're unable to glean anything remotely useful. Inspect the device. It appears to be some sort of broadcasting device, capable of sending and receiving information. The internal components are pre-fault, far beyond your understanding. Based on the sorry state of the device and the toolbox on the table, it would seem like somebody had tried to fix it, but in vain. This might have been where the signal was coming from. Try to fix the device. Yeah. You try to disassemble the device to figure out how it works, but your unstudied poking and prodding causes the badly rusted machine to fall apart. Oh. There's no way to fix tech as advanced as this, but your engineering skills allow you to salvage a bunch of usable parts. Okay. Continue deeper then. Ugh. The next room you find is horrific, filled with corpses and severed limbs. They seem deliberately arranged, with the more intact bodies sitting against the wall and the badly damaged ones laid out in rows across the floor. The grisly scene makes your stomach churn, but your queasiness is soon overtaken by a distinct feeling of disharmony. Wait, that's weird. You realize what's off here. Despite all the bodies, there isn't a single speck of blood in this room. What's more, while you don't know the exact age of this place, it has to be very old. The corpses should be nothing but bones by now, but none of these bodies show even the initial signs of decomposition. Scavenge and move past it. Scavenge. You figure that these probably aren't real humans, but there's still something disconcerting about digging through a pile of bodies and limbs. The limbs are made of hard wood, surprisingly low-tech compared to the soft and elastic flesh covering the torsos, which feels nearly human. Could this be some sort of pre-fall rubber? You may never know, but you at least managed to salvage some useful things. 50 ammo? What? What? How do you get ammunition from the corpses? Oh, that's so funny. Alright, whatever. Move past. Continuing down another corridor, you find more piles of bodies, separated as if they were being sorted for something. The corridor eventually begins to descend. The lights grow dimmer and dimmer, until finally you are swallowed by blackness. They say your hearing improves when you can't see. Perhaps that's how you're able to notice that something besides your crew is moving around down here. Who there? Who there? There's no response, but there is almost certainly something out there in the darkness. The unknown entity emits red lights of varying brightness, flashing irregularly. Perhaps a sign of malfunction? The lights move in a circle around you like a formidable predator sizing up formidable prey. You stand stock still for a moment, holding your breath until your chest hurts. With no idea of your surroundings or what's facing you, you dare not make any sudden movements. Shoot at it, charge forward and tackle it. We mean you no harm, let's try that. Crew speech 20. The room is silent for a moment when suddenly you hear a faint crackle and a loud pop. The red lights instantly shut off. No longer hearing any movement, you feel the tenseness in your stomach relax. Is someone out there? There continues to be no response. It's as if the movement you felt in the darkness had been an illusion. Okay, approach the entity. You wait a while for the entity to make a move. When it doesn't, you begin carefully making your way towards its last confirmed position. You see the vague silhouette of a woman. Though she's aiming a gun in your direction, she's completely motionless, as if frozen in time. Hello? The woman does not respond. Get closer. The woman remains motionless even when you're standing right in front of her. Upon closer inspection, she looks exactly like the bodies you saw in the previous room. Her limbs are made of wood, and the rest of her body is covered in soft, rubbery flesh. Her face and build are identical to the others. Inspect her carefully. Her limbs look to be the same model as the prosthetics you saw in the previous room. You're so focused on inspecting this strange woman that you don't notice her once motionless head turning towards you. Her joints suddenly light up with a soft glow, and with a cat-like leap, she creates distance between the two of you, pointing a gun at your face. Intruder! Vacate the premises! She looks shocked, as if she had just woken up from a deep slumber. Seeing such a human emotion on her face serves to calm your own surprise. I'm not here to hurt you, I swear, but I'd like to know who you are. Yeah. The woman is silent for a while, hesitantly lowers her gun muzzle. No signs of violent intent detected, marking unknown entity as non-hostile on a provisional basis. This unit's designation is Sub-Unit Z1E, Cluster Q, she continues, rattling off technobabble you have no hope of understanding. What little you manage to glean is that she is an artificial being designed by a project puppet to expose areas inhospitable to human life, and that there are other units in her cluster. What happened to your friends? She looks at you quizzically. Is the unknown entity referring to the other units of Cluster Q? Subunits X1B and Y3A were damaged beyond repair. No useful parts could be salvaged. She begins pointing at various parts of her body. Left forelimb was recovered from B2N. Joint servos were recovered from N5F and N6F. She speaks without emotion. Aren't you sad, you ask? Sad? Yes, this unit regrets that a professional recycling unit was not on site. It would have been able to salvage far more usable materials. Okay. Why did you suddenly stop moving just now? Aging components were detected in this unit's core wiring, resulting in a short circuitry and temporary loss of bodily functions. Alright, see you later, I guess. Perhaps a pre-faller would have considered this discovery of yours monumental, but the secrets of this place are secrets of the past, and you have no idea what significance or use they have. Just as you're about to exit the tunnel, Susie comes up behind you. Oh, I get it. Okay. Please verify the unknown entity frequently travels throughout this region. You nod. This unit is required to maintain up-to-date logs on the environmental status of this region. However, this compound's atmospheric monitor has become inoperable, rendering this directive impossible. As such, this unit must take initiative to update its logs. Okay, and... This unit detects that the unknown entity's vehicle is at maximum passenger capacity. If we would like this unit to accompany it, it can return after making space in its vehicle. Oh, okay. So we can get her to join. Alright. Who do we want to get rid of then? Probably Knight Errant. I shouldn't have hired this guy. Maybe we'll get rid of the fugitive. He was the last person to join us, and he's not that great in terms of focus. Yeah, let's just get rid of him and move. Didn't like being fired. 7 beer. That's fine. 7 beer isn't too bad. Set out. Stop. How do I go back to her? Let's go back to the landfill and then we'll come back to this question mark. Burn down the cactus patch. Engine stalled. We got attacked. Defrost the engine. Keep moving. We'll search it once because it's only got one salvage thing left, right? Yeah, salvage levels back to 0. Right, let's go back and see if she wants to join us. Okay, and without answering, Susie walks to your truck and begins loading her equipment into the back. A trucker has joined. Rover. Acquired crowbar, acquired an automatic rifle. Nice. Okay, Puppet Susie. Defense 30, focus 18, attack 9. Yeah, she's not bad. She's not as good as hunting 24. Intellect 10. Yeah. I mean, she's outdated. What does that mean? Chance to short circuit, similar to being briefly drunk. She's not a robot though, that's interesting. Not sure how I feel about her. I think I would have preferred to keep the fugitive, to be honest. Because one, we wouldn't have lost the beer. Two, he had a much higher attack. And about the same focus and about the same defense. So he was better combatly. What's her hunger? 300. Fatigue 100. Stress. Whatever. We'll keep her for the moment. But yeah, interesting. I think it would have been more useful to pick her up early in the game when we didn't have enough crew. Yeah, because we started here, didn't we? So what would have been good is if we'd come down here and just... oh, but you need speech or something to join her, don't to get her to join. I don't know. She just seems like not that great for quite... for what should be quite a powerful unit, question mark? Well, not powerful, but for getting her so late in the game, she doesn't seem that great. Oh, hang on, what's this? Okay. We might get new events with her then. Puppet deactivated. Not long after you set out with Susie, she shuts down again. Now that she's part of your crew, you'll have to do something about her faulty circuitry. Let me take a look. You must have Puppet in your crew, plus requires 3,000 scrap. Let's do that then. Lost scrap times 3,000. You spend a long time and a bunch of scrap replacing all the parts that seem to be on their last leg. This should keep it going for a long time. Okay. That gets rid of outdated, and it doesn't change her stats at all. So we just spent 3,000 scrap. Okay, so that's all. You need 3,000 scrap to stop her from shutting down all the time. She's not even a robot like this guy. Like, this guy has robot, right? Cannot become hungry, must drink fuel to reduce fatigue. Uses scrap to heal wounds, resting will reduce a small amount of stress. She's just nothing. She's just a puppet with just, like, average stats. So, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about her. Maybe we'll drop her off in Bright Hope or something. $500 scrap. We're going to collect rainwater while it's raining. Now he's come to this landfill. Admires the moon, everyone. Oasis. Yeah, let's visit the Oasis. We're quite tired. Everyone was pretty tired then, so now we're not. Good. Hideaway landfill. Filled with unwanted detritus. Good. Search it 3 times. Once. Eins. Twice. Zwei. 3 times. 3. Good. Now we'll head to this military camp and do the same. Old Crow military base. Have we been here before? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we have. Okay. Abundant items, ammo, rations. Blind, we've only got 49 rations left. What happened to our rations? We'll buy sugar cane since it's abundant. Wait for these fucking boxes to disappear. It takes so long to disappear now that we've got 8 crew members and a city. Right, there we go. No, okay. We'll sell some medkits. We'll sell them for Sell one for 660. Sell some milk. 92.4. Sell the rawhide. 180. Right, now we're just going to search 3 times. Ah, Brighthost's under attack. They can attack from range. Alright, we're just going to volley them. Blammo! Defend. Blammo! Defend. Blammo! Nice. Search again. Okay, good. That's that searched out. What does this have? I think we'll come down to here. We need rations. Oh, that has fuel. It doesn't have rations. Where has rations? This has rations. Okay. So we will come up to here. Come up to here, and then go to here, and then go to here for rations. And then we'll come to this place, this place, this place, and then go to Dusk Rush Mountain Station. Essentially, I just need as many materials as I can possibly get for constructing and crafting weapons and armor. Caught Vetch from flirting with Rover. Oh, whatever. Ignore it. Get over it. She's only flirting a bit. Jeez. Search it thoroughly. Stop being such a wuss. Being a jelly bean. Jelly bear? Not sure. Just being jealous, basically, for nothing. Buy fruit for 15.8. Buy rawhide for 88. Scarce items, ammo, fuel, water, flour we will sell at 50.4. We will upsell that. Cloth we can sell at 114. Sell it all. Ointment we will sell for 240. We'll sell 2 of them. Okay. Let's make sure the fruit has auto eat on it off. Auto eat off. Good, now we're going to search 3 times. City details, salvage is now 0, we can leave. Come up to this place. Oh, we could have admired the moon, but I missed it. Oh well, whatever. Combat unit drank fuel. What? Why? I just told it to drink fuel. It was fully fueled, the greedy fucker. Oh, it's now spring. Good. So that means the winter period is not quite over, but it'll be over soon. Wait out the tornado. We will attack. Quick battle. Okay. Engine stalls. Defrost it. Keep going. I'm starting to really dislike machinists. Really? Okay. That's unfortunate, since he's going to be travelling with us for the rest of the game. Frenzy Goat Factory, eh? We want ointments, because you can only buy a couple. Buy 7 scarce items. Tires we can sell, we've got fucking tons of them. Selling them at 78, we can get rid of 7. Medicinal herbs we've got loads of. Selling it at 75.6. Salt. Oh, we don't have any salt. Okay, whatever. I'm going to search a few times. Right hand game scrap from the caravan. Good. Okay, to the farm. We need rations. You can drink a liquor. You can drink a beer. Keep going. 5 attribute points needed before we can upgrade anyone. There we go. So you can get a random good trait. Monogamist, veteran driver, night driver. He doesn't have a companion. Let's go with night driver. Good. He's faster driving at night now. She's got 2. Can she increase anything? Her attack can go up. Let's give her 2 more attack. Her attack can't go up. Her focus can't go up. We could give her husbandry and then give her like a bird or something. I think we'll just save up for positive traits though. Oh, it's raining. Let's collect rainwater. Whilst it's raining. Since it's spring, it's probably going to rain a lot, which is quite useful because we need to top up on our water supplies. Yeah, maybe not that much. Oh well. Where are these fuckers going? Okay, they're moving past the truck. Gas station, search it thoroughly. Ton of supplies, 300 fuel. It's now raining again, let's collect more rainwater. And then snowing again. Perfect, just what we wanted. So overloaded again. Sweet Dew Farm. You can trade it, get a load of rations from them. Water we'll buy at 4.4. Get 12 water, whatever. Rations, we're going to buy all of their rations. We've got plenty of money for it, so why not? Wheat we will buy at 15.8. Buy 40. Vegetables we'll buy again at 15.8. Buy 33. What can we sell? Eggy Weggies 92.4. Yeah, upsell that. Water purifier 216. Yeah, just sell one of them, whatever. Okay. And research. Oh, actually, we need to turn the rations off, don't we? Not the rations, the vegetables. Yeah, otherwise I'll eat the vegetables. Okay, good. Search a bit more. Good. We'll come down to here. Come to here, then down to here, down to here, and then into Arcadia Station like we said we would. Give the woods a nice wide berth. It'll take longer to go through the woods than it will to go around them. Whoa, this chick is really stressed. She needs to drink some liquor. You drink some liquor. You drink some fruit wine. Okay, good. Our engine's about to stall again. Yep. There it goes. Whoops. Infected traveler, we've got clothes. You can have the clothes for 2 electronics. Good. Let's drop a save. It's been a while since we did so. Entering an area with high infection. You drink the fuel. Thunderclap military base. What can we trade here? Don't need any of that. Rations. We can sell fruit. 43.2. Rubber we can sell. And again 43.2. Canned fruit. Out of 108. Upsell that. Good, there goes all their money. And we'll search 3 times as well. Ooh, a caravan in the city. Look how much scrap we've got in this city now. 20,000 just sitting there waiting for us to come and collect it. And we've got all this food, all this ore, all this salt. We can make salt pork. We can make whatever we want. All these building materials. They've got 2,700, so we'll just sell 2,400's worth of that. And then they got 329, so we'll sell 329's worth of pork to them. Sell them the bacon they crave in chat. Everybody loves bacon. What's the city details here then? 0. Okay, good. Map reset. Come to here. Yay, it's raining again. Everybody collect water. And we move on. Good, we've got a good amount of water again now, which is useful. Waste not landfill, we're searching. Oops. Searched hastily once by mistake. Oh well, whatever. That's fuel, we don't care about it. Let's come down to this city. Everyone admire the moon for posterity. Oh dear, this isn't good. Yes, keep traveling the way you're traveling. Go away, go down to the, across the mountains and to the bank. You all need to go banking. Loan car, let's approach it, see what it is. Driver turns out to be a merchant. They ask you if you want to trade. Yeah, I'll take ammo. Good. Oh, we can't set up camp. We need to rest. Let's keep an eye on these zombie hordes. Yeah, should be fine. Oh good, it's raining as well. Oh, absolutely chucking it down. Let's collect rainwater in that case. Oh dear. Yeah, they're heading directly towards us, so we need to set up camp and rest. Sleep here. Hopefully they'll pass us. Sleep again. Whoops. Yeah, they should go round. No, not like that. This way, and then into the city. Oh, yeah, okay. So they've gone round, which is good. Yeah, we managed to skirt them. Just close one. Why are you? This guy's stressed constantly. Drink beer. Drink Duff. Okay, Nostrum. Trade. Negotiate. Abundant items. Buy water. Definitely at 4.4. 32 water. Cool. The red we don't need. We've got 100. Ointment we don't need. Scarce items. We can sell tires at 70. What? 78. Yeah, sell 4 tires. Vegetables we can sell. We no longer need them because we've got shit tons of other stuff to get rid of stress. Wood we can sell at 43.2. 16. Honey we can sell at 180. You can get 540 worth of scrap. And then beer we can sell probably like 2 or 3. Yeah, 4 of them. Okay, and then we searched 3 times. Triple attack, eh? Good thing we can handle it, no problemo. Uh-oh. Alright, the horde is right on top of us, which means we can't leave or we'll get attacked by a horde. Wait, was that save or load? Quick save, confirm. So, let's, what's furniture recycling? Let's try this. Scrap, connector, pig iron, okay. Right, that caused them to leave. Now we can head down here without them running into us with any luck. Yeah, hopefully they'll come back up this way and around and we can come down to the scrapyard and then into Arcadia Station. We still need to go to here actually, we haven't been here, we started here didn't we? Frostford? No, we started in High Summer Flower. So we could go to Providence Pharmaceuticals quickly and then, yeah, remove the barricade. Didn't work unfortunately, so whatever. Oh, they moved on, they moved miles on, okay. They moved even further south. Oh, that's going to be a problem actually, that means we're not going to be able to go to the pharmaceuticals like I wanted. Oh, maybe we can come down this way. Nope, they've stopped on the pharmaceutical building. Thwarted by the wandering swarm. Damn you, swarm. Nothing special. Actually, if we searched it a couple of times, the horde may have left. Search it once more. They are on top of us. Okay, so let's collect rainwater. Oh, I was going to do that a couple of times, but we can't, so let's rest. We need to do that until they leave. They're on top of us now, we can't move anywhere. You can drink some alcohol. Drink some liquor. Same for you. Drink some liquor. You drink a beer. And now everyone rest. Are they ever going to leave? Right, let's sleep. That should get rid of them. Good, they've gone. Now we can head down to the pharmaceuticals like I wanted. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, no, they've turned around. Oh, shit! Okay, they've turned around and are basically on top of us again. So we need to rest for a bit longer. Yeah, we have to rest until they leave. Damn it, you fucking swarm. Stop being fucking annoying. Watch the sunrise. They are right on top of us now. Oh, come on. They're literally just like hovering around where we are. Okay. They've gone the direction we want to go in. Okay, we're clear. They're going to come back though, I bet you anything. No, they're moving on. Good. Okay, so we should be able to get to pharmaceutical company. Or the pharmaceutical... Providence Pharmaceuticals, that's what it's called. Yep, they turned, they gone the other way. Good. And then we'll be able to head straight up to Arcadia Station. .11 kilometers an hour because we're so overloaded now. Oops, I didn't mean to press scavengers. Oh, you can buy stuff from them. I forgot. Pre-form materials. Let's buy fiber. Yeah, let's buy fiber. Trade, negotiate. Abundant items. Water we don't need. Salt we can buy. 15.8. We can buy 19. Meds we can buy some. At 88 we can buy 7. Yeah, good. Scarce items. Fuel, rations, building materials, medicinal herbs. Sell them for 74.5. No, 75.6. Sell 5 of them. That's all we want to sell. Okay. Let's see what we can buy from these guys. Fiber. Yeah, let's buy loads of fiber from them. Oh, it changes each time. Whoops. Gear 10 iron. Yeah, we're going to buy 10 iron. Yeah, so it just randomly changes each time. Let's go with components or compounds. Let's search as well. Let's search twice more. Okay, good. And the coast is clear. Let's head up to Arcadia Station. We've got to do this timed task before it runs out. Oh no, these fuckers are back. Hopefully they'll pass in front of us and move on before we, yeah, good. Go away. Go away, you annoying swarm. Yeah, they're gone. Ish. But not really. Search thoroughly. Cargo containers. Attack due to our high risk. Don't find anything useful. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, good. 13 days to get to where? Civitas, isn't it? Not sure, I can't read it. No, we don't want to make the grudge official. Gonna be traveling with him for a long time, buddy boy. Best get used to him. Arcadia Station, let's head down. Okay, so we need to go to a bank first. And yeah, Civitas is where we're going. There's no banks en route. Closest bank is down here. So I suggest we just go straight there. Actually, we need to collect the scrap from Civitas before we go. So let's go first to not Civitas, to Bright Hope. Sorry, we need to go first to Bright Hope. Because that's got a load of scrap which we need to collect as well and take to the bank. Otherwise, this is going to pile up and clog up the storage facility of Bright Hope. Drink fuel, confirm. So overloaded. Narrow marrow. What can we sell and buy here? You can buy rations, chat. I'm going to buy them all because we need them all. Try and bargain with them for that. Good. Don't really need anything else. Buy some flour. 13.2. Scarce items. Wheat we can sell at 43.2. Sell that motherfucker. Sugarcane. 43.2 as well. Spices I want. Thread we can sell at 75.6, wasn't it? Yeah, 75.6. Rubber. Can sell at 43.2. Sell that. And ointment. We can sell 2 of them probably. Yeah, 2 of them. Good. Right, onwards to Bright Hope. I will end the episode when we get to Bright Hope, guys. I'm then going to spend a bunch of time in between episodes crafting a load of materials, or sorry, using the materials to craft a whole load of weapons and equipment. 40 ammo. I will then take all of the scrap from Bright Hope down to the bank, store it in there. And then we'll come up to Civitas and come down here and do this side mission before coming back and diving into the ruin Elysium to try and find this pre-fall weapon that is going to help us defeat the tank of El Presidente. We'll hopefully, when we go through Civitas, also be able to recruit them for the cause, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not because at the moment we're reaching a dead end with them. I did contact, in between episodes, I did contact the developers and asked them if they had any tips for me, if they could explain to me what's supposed to be happening, but they didn't respond, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're at a dead end with the Civitas progression. So, yeah, not really sure what to do with that. We'll just have to try our best we can to try and get them to join. I was on the Discord server and no one replied to me on that, and then I sent them an email and no one replied to me in that either. So we've just been left by ourselves, guys. I guess they're not interested in helping us out now that they've got what they wanted from us advertising their game for free for the last 15 episodes or so. But c'est la vie. Right, you need to drink some booze. Drink some beer. Everyone else is okay, actually. We're just a bit fatigued. This guy needs some fuel. But yeah, guys, that is basically going to be the episode. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hugely appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow morning with a fresh episode of Dustland Delivery for you all to check out. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully I will see you there. If not, I'll try and catch you all in some other content I produce. I try and make content every single day now. So So I'll wait till next time.